Hello, nous saluons tout le monde, nous saluons les amis nous yo. Nous portons l'autre vidéo pour même après-midi bagay yo en pile. Et bien dans le moment que je parler ensemble avec vous là, il y a une dame qui relait Annick Jean Noël. C'est comme ça relait Annick Jean Noël. Et bien dame ça li tombé dans un scandale. C'est comme ça nous capable de dire oui, li tombé dans
This is 34-year-old Annick Noel.
et bien ça passe. Dame ça li t'a travail avec
Okay.
yon ti grand moun. Se devin ki tap bay ti grand moun nan soin. Et se devin ki tap bay ti grand moun nan soin. Nou konen lè wap travay avèk ti grand moun. Et bon, mpouko jan de job sa yo, mwen kontan de moun ka pale de yo. Et ta semble ki ou ka ge akses avèk yon seri de informasyon ti grand moun nan. Et bien, dam sa li al kay ti grand moun nan pou la bay ti grand moun nan soin. Yon ti grand moun. Et puis, ça krive, li komanse plenye bay ti grand moun nan. Li di ti grand moun nan ki li pa ka paye bil li behind. Et li pa ka paye appartement, li pa ka paye de l'eau. Eh bien, li signé yon chèque pour $9,000. Li ta prétend c'est ti grand moun nan ki signé chèque là et pourtant c'est pas ti grand moun nan qui signé chèque là, c'est mademoiselle qui signé chèque là pour compte li. C'est ça qui a fait actualité à un moment qu'on a parlé là. En total, et mademoiselle signe à peu près de 7 chèques. 7 chèques, ça a presque dans $50,000 qui li prend pour petit grand moun nan pour li capable bien passer. Et ça qui est intéressant dans dossier ça, et dame là pas gain assez preuve pour montrer que c'est mademoiselle qui a accepté pour te bail cob sa yo. Et les investigateurs ont demandé information gens que dame nan signé, c'est pas comme ça ti grand moun nan signé. So ou même qui travaille avec un ti grand moun, ça c'est un conseil que m'a ba ou. Et toujours si n'importe ça que yon un ti grand moun ta ba ou, c'est pour ta gen yon sorte de raquette ou bien sorte ta gen yon prouve que pour montrer que c'est lui-même qui baoul ou ka recorder voile ou bien ou ka chercher un papier qui fait le signe et dit que c'est lui-même qui baoul. Eh bien ça pas si c'est pas faire comme ça, eh bien ça ka cause que ou tomber dans problème. Eh bien c'est histoire ça que nous pral partager ensemble avec vous et côté jeune dame ça bon li semble li ta yon haïtien même pas connaît me connaît et une information ça c'est sous Fox information et then sur aller sur Facebook ou taper coq et puis ou après il li monter. Eh bien dame ça li tombé dans un problème qui pas gen personne pour te solution pour lui. Ça passé depuis en 2024, ça passé dans West Palm Beach, Florida. Eh bien dame ça li jeune arrestation parce qu'il utilisait et yo gon jan ou di lui, yo gon jan et yo dit ça c'est un grand felony et mais yo gon l'autre façon, m'pa changer. Yo gon l'autre façon que yo kon dit ça en anglais. Kon m'pa changer ça pas rappeler. Eh bien c'est comme ça, eh bien dame ça lui-même li capable bon, nous en 2025, bien c'est que dame ça pour qu'on y a li en prison parce que li prend information personnelle ti grand moun nan pour li capable faire créer façon pour être capable de prendre l'argent ti grand moun nan. Et bien, cette vidéo, ça nous va le partager ensemble en entendre comment yo t'a posé et jeune dame ça question devant yon FBI ou bien devant yon investigateur. On regarde.
This is 34-year-old Annick Noel. On July 25th, 2024, Palm Beach County sheriffs responded to a local city bank to conduct a check fraud investigation. Detectives received a call from a nursing services company to report an employee that had not returned to work after an alleged theft. The investigation reveals that Mrs. Noel has cashed 7 different checks totaling over $50,000 from an elderly woman she was a caretaker for.
Like I said, I'm going to be direct. You have 2 options, all right? The first option is, obviously, I tell you, don't take off running because I will catch you. One of us will catch you. So I just tell you that just because. Okay. So your first option is, you come with us. I put you in handcuffs. This is per policy. I take you up to the station. The detective wants to talk to you about a case. I guess something to do with fraud.
What
I don't know.
Was the
I couldn't tell you exactly. This is you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One second. It was like some check or something like that.
I see.
I'm not sure. So, so this first option is I take you in a police car.
I see how it is.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I take you in a police car. You talk to the detective, and you square it out with him.
Okay.
That's your first option. Second option is I'm going to be direct with you again. I put you in a police car, and I just take you to jail, and you fight the case in tomorrow or 30 days or whatever it is.
Okay, I see what it is. It was you know, when you're trying to do the what's the name of it? The loan online.
Yeah.
It was my brother that had given me the number to call.
Yeah. So listen to me. Before you tell me, I'm not familiar because from me and my guys and my sergeant.
I know. I'm just trying to tell you how it is.
Yeah. We come pick up people for these detectives and stuff like that.
Okay.
So to get you quicker in the station and quicker back home, are you willing to talk to the detective?
I don't care. I don't mind because I know.
Do you want to give him your side of the story?
Yeah.
Because I know I didn't.
It can only benefit you. Okay?
Sure, because I know I didn't do nothing wrong. That's why when they come to the house, I said.
That's why we're not putting you in cuffs now.
Okay.
But we do have to escort you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
And when you do go in one of our cars, you do have to get handcuffed.
Okay, but I have to go. Is it okay?
You're here now.
The bank surveillance video shows her with long hair and sunglasses. So detectives speak with a co-worker and the manager of the nursing services company in effort to positively identify Miss Noel.
If you can, just raise your right hand for me. You swear everything you're going to tell me is the truth?
Yes.
Okay. And just let me know if you recognize this person at all. Just a couple different angles of the person.
No. The best people who could definitely know if she had tattoo was the other people who worked with her there. But I haven't seen her in years, so I can't say. That's a hard picture for me to say. And with the glasses on, it's hard for me to say that's her.
Okay. Raise your right hand. You swear everything you're going to tell me is the truth? Okay. So these are some photographs from a Citibank ATM machine. This is dated 5/9 of 2023.
Yeah.
Do you recognize who that person is?
I do, yeah.
You do? Who is that person in the photos?
I think her name is Ines or something. I'm not sure of her name exactly, but she was she worked there. She worked
for Miss.
Yes, before.
Is it Amy Noel?
I don't know her last name, but I know her in person. It's something of Amy or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some other photos.
Yeah.
That would be a need for sure. Yeah. How do you know her? From
work. From
were you guys colleagues? Like work together, same company?
Yeah, but I didn't have any like friendly conversation with her. Like
not friends, but just you guys work together.
Yeah.
Through work. Okay. How many times do you think you've spoken with her or seen her in person?
Well, pass by, but not like really speak like in depth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When you mean like pass by, what do you mean? Like seeing her at nurse house?
Yeah, nurse house.
Okay.
That's how.
So would it need to be there working, and then when she finished, would you come to
Yeah,
work?
it's like
Okay.
switch.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
shift, yeah.
this is another close-up photo.
Yes, that's her.
That's
That
her.
seems like her, yeah.
Okay.
Mrs. Noel claims the woman she was nursing for agreed to help pay her bills and gave her free rein to write and sign her checks.
So was it full nursing services?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you do for them?
I was a caregiver.
Caregiver?
Yes.
Okay. And did Miss Wagner ever pay you for anything?
No. She never paid me like cash. No, she never paid me cash.
Okay.
It was one time that I was on the phone with my friend. She overheard me talking to my friend, and I was a little bit behind for my rent and stuff for my bill. So I was asking my friend if they can let me borrow money until I get paid for the following weeks I was supposed to get paid. And when I was over, like the call was done, and she's like, I can't help you pay your bill. I said, first, before I do that, I have to call the office and let them know that you offer me help before I take anything from you. She said, you don't have to. It's my money. I do whatever I want to do. I said, I understand it's your money, but there's a policy. They told me when I was getting the application done, you cannot get anything from them. She said, you don't have to. It's my money. Like I said, it's my money. I do whatever I want to do with it. You don't have to go from the office. You can go ahead and get it. I said, as long I'm not going to be in problem, okay. She said, no, you're not going to be in problem. I'm the one that offer it to you. You're not the one that asked me. I said, okay, no problem. Since I needed to, you know, how it is if you don't pay the bill, so they're going to kick you out. I said, well, as long as I'm not going to be in problem, okay.
Okay, so did she end up giving you money?
No, she didn't give me money. She had given me a check.
Okay, for how much?
It was 9,000 something. It was.
That's a lot of money.
Yes.
What bills were you behind that you owed that much money?
My it was my rent and my electricity, plus my phone bill. Like I have T-Mobile, plus my phone bill that I was a little bit behind. And when I said when she gave it to me, I said, "Are you sure? Are you really sure?" Because you know those clients, they give you something and they turn around and say they never give it to you. Before I take it, I said, are you sure? With all your heart, you going to him? She said, yes, I'm the one that offer you, not you.
All right,
said,
so she wrote you a check for over $9,000.
Yes.
Okay. That was the only check she ever wrote you? Okay. And did she write it out to you?
Yes.
Okay. Did, when you worked with Miss, did she ever write checks to pay bills or anything? Do you ever help her with any of that?
No. She has someone that came to the house to help. She have like a friend.
Is that, okay, from across the street?
Yes.
And she would come over and help her with bills and stuff?
Like when she wanted to pay the company, she the one that come over to do all that with her.
Help her with the bills and pay the company?
I never help her with no bills.
Okay, never help her write checks or anything?
The lady across the street do all that.
Okay. Alright. So, I want to show you some things. So, take a look at this photo here. Alright. That's you at Citibank. I think it's dated 5/9 of 2023. It's about 3:07 in the afternoon in the video. Alright. That check there that's in your hand was for about $9,000. Is that the check that you're saying that she gave you?
Yes. Those are the checks, yes.
Alright, because that check, I know these are some photos from video surveillance, but when you watch the video, you know, you can see clear as day, you can see, you know, your name and $9,000 on there. So that's the check that you're saying that she paid you to help you pay some bills? Okay.
And it was returned.
What was returned?
The bank had returned it.
The bank returned it?
Yeah.
Why did they return it?
I don't know.
So what happened after that when...
I didn't have the chance to use it because the bank just returned it. It was returned after I deposited. It was returned.
Interesting. Now, did you write that check or did she?
She did.
Okay.
I never write the check myself.
Okay, because I spoke with her and I spoke with the neighbor and I spoke with another helper, and that's not her handwriting. This check is not her handwriting. She doesn't sign her name in print. She signs it in cursive. So
this is my handwriting right here.
That's your handwriting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that handwriting looks the exact same as the rest of it, because this isn't Miss Wagner's handwriting. So why is this check filled out in your handwriting?
No, this is my handwriting right here, signed it.
Yeah, you're signing the back, but I'm saying that handwriting is the same handwriting on the front of the check, where it says payable to you, the date, you know, her name is printed, but she don't print her name. She signs her name in cursive. So, you know, the neighbor and the other helper says that, you know, they help write, you know, they help her with banking and stuff like that. Like, this is not Wagner's handwriting. So why is this whole check filled out in your handwriting and not Miss Wagner's?
To be honest, that's my handwriting. She's the one that always helped me.
Okay, because she don't write like that.
I don't know.
You know, I need you to be honest with me. Obviously, you're here for a reason. I mean,
yeah.
That's not Wagner's handwriting. So why'd you fill this check out?
She asked.
She asked you to fill it out?
Yeah. Because when she was asking for help, you know. So like I said, I asked her, "Are you sure? We all your heart, we all you that you wanted to help me?" She said, "Like I said, I don't want that. Said I wanted to help you. You didn't ask me for help." And I said, "As long as you know I'm not gonna be in problem, okay."
Yeah, you're saying she wanted you to help.
She wanted to help me, and I said, "You the one that said do not call the office, because I was going to call the office."
I get that, but why is this written out all in your handwriting and not hers?
She told me.
She told you to write it out?
Yes.
So why didn't you tell me that up front when I asked you about all that?
No, but this is my hand. This is how I sign. But she asked me to do the check.
Okay, but when I first asked about that, why did you tell me that was her and not you? And now you're telling me that you wrote it. Why didn't you just tell me that up front and be honest?
I'll be honest with you.
Now you are.
But
you weren't at first, because you kept telling me she wrote this.
Yeah.
You know, and now you can see that it's all your handwriting. You know, now you're telling me that she told you to write this out for her. So why didn't you just tell me that in the beginning instead of saying that she wrote it and you only signed it? I don't think you're being honest with me.
Trust me, I am. I'll be honest.
Okay. Well,
I'll be honest with you, guys.
I don't think you're being honest with me. So, this is check 266. It's all in the same handwriting again. The front of the check and the signature. That one's for $5,000. It's dated March 26, 23. So why did you get another $5,000 from her?
She always wanted her help, not me. I never asked her for help.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you told me she's only written you one check for the $9,000. And there's two checks.
Do she say she didn't help, or?
Well, I want you to explain why there's two checks. You told me there was only one.
She was helping me.
Okay, but you told me she's only written you one check.
Then I asked her.
And now you got two checks.
I asked her, then when I need help, I went
so you've asked her for more checks?
Yeah.
Okay. So, here's another one. Check 267. Same handwriting. This one's dated March 26, 23. It's the same day. So she gave you a check for $5,000, and then on the same day she wrote you another check for $3,800? Mm-hmm. It's a lot of money. And then on April 17th of 23 is check 269 for $8,800, all in the same handwriting.
Yeah.
Check 270, dated 4/21, same thing, same handwriting, $5,800, all in the same handwriting. And then you have check 271, dated 4/24/23, $9,000. Same handwriting, same signature. And then check 272, dated 4/30/23 for $9,500. So all these checks are all in the same handwriting. All within, what, just 2 months? It's a lot of money in 2 months.
So they all, like, a couple of them are returned.
It's almost over $50,000 in 2 months.
Some of them was returned. I have not the chance
But
to
where,
use. They all, like, returned.
Where did you need $50,000 for in 2 months?
So paying my bill to help.
What bill?
My rent, my
$50,000?
Some of, like I said to you, some of them are returned. I didn't really have a chance to use
I get
all
that some of them are returned, but that's a lot of money to be asking her for help, if that's the truth.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Wagner said that she never authorized any of these checks, never wrote any of these checks, and all these checks are missing out of her checkbook.
Trust me, I never go to her thing. Like I said, I had explained everything to the other sheriff that had came to my house. I said the same thing.
What sheriff was that?
Like, they had came to my house last year, I believe. Yeah, they
That must be for something different.
No,
it's never for this.
Yes, it was the same thing.
There's nothing ever documented in any of the reports.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
I'm the only one that ever reached out to you.
Yeah?
And that's today.
There's someone, I forgot, it was a black guy, I forgot his name, because they had came.
But I don't see anywhere in this report where anyone's ever reached out to you.
I know, I don't know why, but they had came to me and I sent it, I showed it to them.
It must be for something different because it would be documented in here.
It's from the exact same thing.
There's only a couple reports that were done with Ms. Wagner, and then I took over from there.
Okay.
Nothing mentions ever meeting with you or speaking with you.
I don't know why, but yeah. So trust me, I be honest with all my heart before I even get the help, and I asked her, "You sure you really wanna do that?" And she thinks she has dementia. So I said, before you do anything, let me call the office. She said, "You don't have to. I'm the one that said I wanted to help you, so it's me. You didn't ask, so why would you want to call?" I said, "I don't want to get in trouble." She's like, "No, how you gonna get in trouble? Who gonna talk?" I said, "I don't know. You never know what's gonna happen." And she said, "No, nothing gonna happen." So I said, "Okay." So we just go for there.
So what is this withdrawal here? Ms. Wagner said that you went with her that day you drove her to the bank to do that cash withdrawal.
She did that herself, not me.
Yeah, but I think she said you drove her
there.
there.
She asked me to drive her to the bank, yes.
Okay.
That was her, not me.
Yeah. So
that day we went to the drive-thru.
You remember that day? When you went to the drive-thru,
yeah.
What was she taking $8,800?
I have no idea. Even the bank asked her, "Why are you taking so much?" She said, "I just want it." No, I didn't do that one. It was her.
So she said she took that money out, and she went back in that envelope to get cash or whatever, and there was only like $120 in there, and the rest was missing.
Everything was in her purse. She had that purse the whole day when I was there. She was in the living room the whole day, because that's where she sit and watch TV, eat and drink her coffee. In the living room? Yeah,
I've been in there.
Yeah, that's where she been the whole day. So
where do you bank at?
For now, Wells Fargo.
Wells Fargo now?
Yes.
You were banking at Citibank for a little bit?
TD? City?
Citibank, yeah.
Not for long. No.
Yeah, I know, because
Yeah.
I mean, you opened up an account. Looks like this check was in there, and then you closed it real quick.
No, they close it.
Why did they close it?
They put a hold on it, so I don't know.
Enid continues to suggest that the woman.
Oui, c'est comme ça, ça tiye, ça passe. Eh bien, dame ça lui-même, li prend, li prend presque 7 à 8 chèques et li signe pour compte li, et puis li prend temps que c'est ti gan moun là que li t'a prend soin qui baye chèque ça. Et yon nan bagay que les m'a gade vidéo a qui constant que les mamzelle a parlé gen deux bagay qui fait. Premièrement, mamzelle pas gen assez, li pas gen évidence, puis montrer que c'est dame nan qui te baye l'argent. Ça c'est premier et ça c'est premier cas. Deuxième cas et l'el te apteke ti gan moun nan que li te dread, et li te gen cheveux long dans tête li, en après que li vin les cheveux, li vin faire cheveux tout. Et c'est comme ça lèk ou capable ouais que lui-même li c'est un suspect dans dossier ça. Et ou même si toutefois que ou travaille avec un petit grand monde que j'aime t'a dit tout à l'heure, c'est pour faire avec un peu attention tout ça petit grand monde nan, parce que gen petit grand monde qui rebelle, on connaît que petit grand monde rebelle, mais même gens qui les petit grand monde rebelle et si là-bas ou on bail, c'est pour make sure que ou gagne assez et document faut que tu enregistré vrai ou bien faire chercher un papier ba ou pour le signer et then pour capable en cas si gen un problème pour ka gagner ça yo comme évidence. Eh bien mademoiselle lui même li pas de évidence et laisse ça passer et dit retourner dans place là il travail, il était tout abandonné travail là en fois et li pas jamais retourner travail. Eh bien c'est comme ça yo t'a mené investigation sous lui, yo vinn joindre li. Jean ti grand moun lan li même li signé, c'est pas comme ça que mademoiselle signé chèque yo. Ça veut dire Jean ti grand moun lan signé un Jean, dame lan li signé yon l'autre Jean. C'est comme ça bagay yo yé nan moment. Mes amis, c'est ça que nous fait, c'est chercher information et puis vinn pote ba ou et bien pour capable connaître ça qui passé dans communauté ou bien ça qui passé ici aux États-Unis. Bagay yo extrêmement la douce, bagay yo extrêmement difficile de voir tout le monde a chercher gens pour faire l'argent, mais ou pas qu'à prendre l'argent ti grand moun yo. Si tout ti grand moun yo ou mettre ti grand moun y a marché sous bâton ou mettre yo en tatade l'argent yo ou pas qu'à prendre l'argent parce que l'argent yo sous contrôle. C'est comme ça, amis parmi yo abonnez et avec channel là comme ça n'a toujours joindre belle information pour nous capable partager ensemble avec surtout le frère que nous joignent information parce que c'est ça que nous fait, c'est chercher information pour te ba chercher information et pour te ba information ça que nous joignent c'est sur watch cop scam, c'est comme ça website ça relé sur aller sur website là vous pourrez tout taper watch cop scam et puis vous pourrez une information ça passer dans West Palm Beach là tout près là en bas tourner là ça passer tout près là. Bye bye, c'est un plaisir. À la prochaine pour un prochain vidéo. Encore, bye bye.